as another long, cold winter's night descends upon the city of Perth. As businessmen make their way back to their homes in the suburbs, as shop owners lock up for the night, more than 3,000 of Perth's homeless look for nothing more than a warm, comfortable place to sleep on the harder streets of our city.
I've been bouncing on and off for about 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
So how old are you now?
I'm 18.
You're 18 now, so you're on the streets at the age of 14?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to get some cash and experience what it's like on the streets.
I think that the Liberal Party has spent billions of dollars building Elizabeth Quay, and on the steps of St George's Terrace, we have homeless people.
The issue is basically these people don't have a job, they probably can't get a job, maybe because of their addictions or because of their mental attitude and the dilemma in which they're in. So that's a big issue.
Homeless people aren't lazy. They don't want to not get a job. It's just because of a lot of abilities they don't have, lack of education, lack of appearance really. How are you supposed to get a job when you can't shave and you can't wear nice clothes?
Well, I'm on the streets now because I lived in Clarkson with my ex-missus, and then she kicked me out because we broke up because she's dating some guy with an eyeliner, which was fun.
I'm on the streets more because I want to be on the streets and it's my own choice really, and I've done it on purpose.
I asked this guy for $2 today and he just walked around me and ignored me completely.
Millions of dollars spent on shrines and quays and monuments, and at the same time we've got people sleeping on the steps of buildings along this terrace.
I think a society in general is failing.
The whole system's really fucked up because they say go get a job, but to have a job you've got to have a place that you can call home, that you can wash your clothes and shit.
Yeah.
So to get accommodation you need a job, so it's just a stupid cycle.
They stereotype groups due to certain individuals, you know. You get like one or two people who basically just ruin it for the rest of the group, and everyone just criticises that whole entire group because of the just one or two individuals.
I definitely feel like homeless people have been dehumanised, not just in the eyes of society but in their own eyes. People don't look at them, people don't talk to them, people don't touch them, and after a while of being homeless your own self-esteem is degraded so much that you begin to think that you're not a human, that you're not part of the same, society that everyone else is a part of. And it's a lot of reason that these people don't get help is because they've given up on themselves, because society's given up on them.
If we could provide somewhere where they could go, and that would be somewhere like, a roof and walls, and maybe somewhere they can have a hot shower and that if they wanted, have to be sort of supervised, but where these people could feel that they could go there and not be abused or be in any danger. I guess that would be a help.
The only people who can help the homeless are the homeless. The only thing you can do for the homeless is offer them something to eat, offer them some cash, or the best and the only thing you can do for the homeless is give them a job or somewhere to live.
No one is going to give them a home either. The way they present themselves, they're not able to go and live with normal in a normal house because nobody wants them.
It's the responsibility of our government and the public to help them get back on their feet, regardless of situation or circumstance.
We've got to solve the problems at home, I guess, make it more encouraging for these people to stay at home.
It's about the long-term help. It's about getting them educated, teaching them to keep a job, teaching them how to fit into society.
There's nobody on the streets going around, patrolling and going to try and help these people.
We actually get out on the street on a daily basis, on our feet, boots on the ground, helping them.
There has to be violence and there has to be all that sort of stuff, and then they might do something about it.
It's just not getting better. Statistics are going up, and I myself am seeing the difference being out on the street. I see new homeless people on the street every day.
Help us with spare change when we actually ask on the streets, or if you see us with a cardboard sign, help us out. Because we say, we're looking for accommodation. Truth be told, we're getting food first, obviously, and wash our clothes, get clothes, and then we go for accommodation.
It's a sad reality, but it's something that we need to change.
After all our interaction with the Perth homeless, the answer to their problem became clear. If the hard plight of the homeless was ever going to change, society's perception of them must first change. We must first respect them as equals, before they can then respect themselves.
Something needs to be done because it's only getting worse.